My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In our great African tradition, we have a saying that goes, Tai Koro Nke letter 1 ECD Agiana, which means collective wisdom outweighs individual intelligence. This teaches us that collaboration is the foundation of sound decision-making and community growth. When we come together, we can achieve far more than we could alone. But I know that the journey to success is not always easy. There will be times when the challenges we face seem insurmountable, when the obstacles in our path appear too great to overcome. That is when we must draw on the power of persistence and patience, as our ancestors taught us. Mai Hakuri Shiki Dafa Dutsi Harya Shah Raman Sa, through extreme persistence and unwavering patience, one can extract value and success from the most stubborn and impossible circumstances. But even in the face of great difficulty, we must not let desperation and greed consume us. We must remember the wisdom of our forebears, who taught us that Akai Iacute Phi Owo Meiji J letter 1 EB9 UN Nitori Ian. One does not eat with both hands because of famine. We must maintain our dignity and self-control, even in the darkest of times. And where do we find the strength to persevere, to overcome the obstacles that stand in our way? We find it in our roots, in the wisdom and traditions of our ancestors. Uham1 NOS letter 1 ECD R Revbo M1, letter 1 ECD R letter 1 EB9 M letter 1 ECD M letter 1 ECD. One's identity and intellect are borrowed from their ancestors and community. Let us honor the roots that nourished our minds, and let us draw on the wisdom of those who came before us. And when we are faced with uncertainty, when we doubt our path or our purpose, let us remember that Omi Tai O Wa Fun Eco Nice and K letter 1 ECD JAR letter 1 EB9. What is divinely destined for you will never miss you. Let us trust in our unique path, and let us maintain peace of mind, knowing that we are exactly where we are meant to be. And how do we know if we are on the right path? How do we know if our hearts are pure and our intentions are true? We can look to the wisdom of our people, who taught us that labyrin Zeusia atambei fusca, to know the story of the heart, ask the face. A person's true character and emotions are eventually revealed through their expressions and actions. Let us be mindful of our actions, and let us strive to be people of integrity and compassion. My dear friends, let us draw on the power of resilience and unity. Let us come together. Let us support one another, and let us trust in the wisdom of our ancestors. Let us persevere through difficulty, and let us maintain our dignity and self-control. Let us honor our roots, and let us trust in our unique path. And let us always remember that our true character is revealed through our actions, so let us strive to be people of kindness, compassion, and wisdom. Thank you. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In our journey through life, we will face many challenges, but it is how we respond to these challenges that will determine our success. As our ancestors have taught us, Ani Naemed GH letter 1 ECB, Eb M Miri, M letter 1 ECB R letter 1 ECB Ya, letter 1 ECD, N a GH letter 1 ECB Ama, Eb letter 1 ECD, K letter 1 ECD R letter 1 ECD Ya. If you do not know where you began to struggle, you will not know where your recovery started. Self-awareness of one's history is vital for progress. We must understand our past, learn from our mistakes, and use those lessons to build a better future. But even with self-awareness, the future can be uncertain. Etchai diame, ani ma I, letter 1 ECD, ga m letter 1 EE5. The future is full of unknown possibilities. Stay hopeful because every new day carries the potential for a miraculous breakthrough. We must have faith that a better tomorrow is possible, and we must work towards it with determination and perseverance. And how do we build this better future? Through hard work and preparation. Tai letter 1 ECD, M letter 1 ECD, day ba, M letter 1 ECD, letter 1 ECD, W letter 1 ECD, acute W letter 1 EB9 grav, Aba Agba J letter 1 EB9 UN. Excellence and mastery of one's craft bridge the gap between generations and social status. Preparation creates a seat at the table of greatness. Whether you are young or old, your skills and knowledge can take you far. As our people say, Nwata ku aka, o sorrow ndi ok nai nni. Success and respect are earned through diligence and preparation. When you refine your skills, doors of opportunity open for you regardless of your age. But it's not just about what we do, it's also about who we are. Holly Kammer Siki Yake Ba Ia Baishi. Character is like pregnancy. It cannot be hidden for long. Your true nature will eventually be revealed through your actions. Let us strive to be people of integrity, honesty, and compassion. And finally, let us remember that our hard work today will pay off tomorrow. Ani R letter 1E5 letter 1ECD, NW letter 1E5, letter 1ECD re endo. He who works in the sun will eat in the shade. A motivational call to endure hard work today to enjoy comfort and security in the future. Let us work together, support each other, and build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Unity and resilience are the keys to unlocking our true potential. Let us stand together, strong and united, and face whatever challenges come our way. Thank you. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In our journey through life, we will face many challenges, but it is how we respond to these challenges that will define us. As our elders have taught us, NW a T a K letter 1 ECB R letter 1 ECB, KW letter 1 ECD Cha Akaya, Yana ND letter 1 ECB Oknai Erie NRI. This means that diligence, preparation, and character pave the way for a young person to attain positions of great influence and mentorship. But how do we stay focused on our goals when the world around us is trying to distract us? The answer lies in another profound proverb. Kajin Daya San Kansa Baya Jin Kurin Kawa. A river that knows its own course does not listen to the commands of the bank. This teaches us to stay true to our purpose, regardless of external pressures. We must not be swayed by the opinions of others, but instead remain committed to our vision. As we strive for greatness, we must remember that excellence, preparation, and good character are essential for achieving our goals. This is evident in the proverb, letter 1 ECD M letter 1 ECD toe, M letter 1 ECD letter 1 ECD, W letter 1 ECD, acute W letter 1 EB9, grav Abba Agba J letter 1 EB9 UN. A child who knows how to wash their hands will eat with elders. This signifies that our actions, our preparation, and our character grant us access to rooms of high influence. But we cannot achieve greatness alone. We need the support and wisdom of our community. As the proverb Nyansa Nai Kwa Kuro MMA Nko Na En Nyan Na Nni Niana reminds us, wisdom is like a baobab tree. No single person can embrace it alone. We must come together, share our perspectives, and learn from each other. Now, I know that the journey ahead will not be easy. There will be times when we will face difficult situations, and we will need to be patient. As our ancestors taught us, NWAY letter 1 ECD NWAY letter 1 ECD Ka Ijiaraka Ofdi Oku. Slowly is how one licks hot soup. This promotes the virtue of patience and carefulness in handling difficult or volatile situations to avoid being hurt. And finally, my dear friends, let us remember that persistence is key. Abader na oma anapa naya nufuma anam em futuro. It is with patience that one can milk even a difficult situation to find nourishment. Persistence eventually yields rewards. So, let us stay resilient, let us stay united, and let us work together to achieve our goals. We are stronger together, and together we can overcome any obstacle. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In our great African culture, we have proverbs that guide us on our journey to greatness. One of these proverbs says, Edit abua idok owo emi ojud ki iri. If you are too big to do the small tasks, you are too small to lead the big ones. Humility is the foundation of true greatness. This reminds us that our ability to achieve greatness is rooted in our willingness to start small, to be humble, and to learn from others. As we journey through life, we must remember that our actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for those who come after us. The proverb, Akoto Nwo Anama, teaches us that legacy and heritage are inescapable. The essence of the parent is naturally reflected in the character and potential of the child. This means that the decisions we make, the values we uphold, and the principles we live by will shape the future of our families, communities, and nations. But how do we navigate this complex journey of life? The proverb, Teet Wo Bai Ka, reminds us that the past has something to say. It emphasizes the importance of history, tradition, and learning from ancestral wisdom to navigate the future. We must respect and honor our heritage while also embracing innovation and progress. As we strive to achieve our goals, we must remember that humility lies in recognizing that while we plan, a higher purpose or divine timing ultimately shapes the trajectory of our lives. The proverb, Owo isengake nte and I amade, esengade nte abasi amade, teaches us to trust in the divine plan, to have faith that everything will work out for our good. This humility allows us to stay grounded, focused, and determined even in the face of adversity. But we cannot achieve greatness alone. The proverb Igi kan o grav li dogi reminds us that a single tree does not make a forest. This encourages teamwork and community over isolated individualism, reminding us that greatness is a collective effort. We must come together, support each other, and work towards a common goal. And finally, let us not forget the proverb, Enitai a gbe gun letter 1 eb9 letter 1 e63 in co m letter 1 ecdp letter 1 ecdna jin. Those who have everything handed to them often fail to appreciate the hard work and distance covered by those supporting them. Let us recognize the sacrifices of others, let us honor their efforts, and let us strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, the power of resilience and unity lies in our ability to come together, to support each other, and to work towards a common goal. Let us remember the wisdom of our ancestors, let us trust in the divine plan, and let us strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. Together, we can achieve greatness. Together, we can build a brighter future for ourselves, our children, and our communities. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. You see, the character of our people is the house in which we live. As the saying goes, item mme owo edi uf letter 1 ecd kme idunged. It means that our community's strength lies in the integrity of its members. When we stand together, united in our values and principles, we become an unbreakable force. But life is not without its challenges. We will face loss, we will face adversity, and we will face times when our resources are depleted. However, as our ancestors wisely said, Omi elo danu, akaregbo fo. This means that even when we have lost everything, our core identity and capacity to rebuild remain intact. We must draw on this inner strength, this resilience, to rise above our difficulties and keep moving forward. Now, some truths are so fundamental and universal that they are known intuitively by every soul from birth. As the proverb says, Obai enkire abafra nayem. We don't need to be taught about the importance of community, about the value of working together, or about the need to persevere in the face of hardship. These are things that are ingrained in us, and we must tap into this innate wisdom to overcome the obstacles that lie before us. But how we choose to see these obstacles is up to us. The person with eyes decides how they look at things. Enniin enian adoro nte nies. We can choose to see challenges as insurmountable barriers, or we can see them as opportunities for growth and learning. We can choose to be overwhelmed by our problems, or we can choose to rise above them with patience and a calculated approach. NWAY letter 1 ECD grav NWAY letter 1 ECD grav KG Eritcha letter 1 ECDF letter 1 EB9 D letter 1 ECB letter 1 ECDK letter 1 E5. And when we work together, using our unique skills and talents, we become unstoppable. Great achievements and the protection of our community require the combined effort of many hands. Hanu Dea Baya Dakar Jinka. Isolation limits our impact, but unity amplifies it. So let us stand together, my friends, and face the future with courage and confidence. Let us draw on our resilience, our patience, and our collective strength to build a brighter tomorrow for ourselves and for generations to come. Thank you.